What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? My peopleizations. My peopleizations. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Come on in here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about who has a better resume, Canelo or Terrence Crawford. Let's talk about, is His Excellency Turki Alashik going to make Tank Davis an offer he can't refuse? That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Sound like Turki willing to make a Tank Davis offer. Tank Davis can't refuse, people. He can't refuse. What y'all think about that, people? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that, people? You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like to me. He respects Tank Davis' loyalty to Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to make the Shakur Stevenson fight, and he wanted to sit down with Al the Pal, Big Brother Al. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to make the best fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? And there's a misconception, right? To fight Shakur Stevenson. So there's this misconception of 807 people. There's a misconception. Big B's Boxing Facts. What's up, family? He said, I love Crawford, but Canelo has a better resume. Now, let me ask you a question. Based off of what? Based off of what? You said you like Canelo's resume better than Terrence Crawford's, right? And I'm saying based off of what? Based off of what? So I'm going to ask this question. I'm asking this question. What decisive marquee victory does Canelo have in his career? In his career, what marquee victory does he have in his career? In his career, what marquee victory does he have? Without controversy. The first Triple G fight, we saw it ended in controversy. And then guess what? He tested positive for a banned substance. He tested positive for a banned substance. What marquee victory does Canelo Alvarez have? Because, see, I'm not talking about just fighting, right? The resume don't matter when they are about to fight each other. Agreed. So the marquee victory that he has is Jermell Charlo, and that's it. Jermell Charlo is the only fighter that was highly accomplished that Canelo Alvarez beat. Cali World Blessings Queen. Jermell Charlo. Outside of Jermell Charlo, who did he beat that's highly accomplished with no controversy attached to it? Triple G would be the only guy. But Triple G, he tested positive for a banned substance. And then everybody thought he lost that first fight. And in the second fight, everybody thought he lost, coming off of a suspension for testing positive for PEDs. James Wilson said he schooled Plant. Caleb Plant ain't elite? What's Caleb Plant's biggest win? Cordell Smith said Kovalev. Okay, Sergey Kovalev was winning the fight, and there's a controversy, there's an asterisk by it, because everybody said that Sergey Kovalev took a dive. Even Sergey Kovalev went on my post on Instagram and liked it when I said, Sergey Kovalev, this is fishy. And Sergey said, I want a rematch. I shouldn't have did that. Go check my Instagram. That he beat a guy in his prime that was decisive victory. Who? Hollywood Leon, what's up, family? Who? Who did he beat? No controversy, in their prime, easy money. In their prime. And beat him, at the end of the day, you ain't say, well, I thought this guy won. Well, I thought he got a gift decision. And Canelo really didn't win that fight. Who did you see him do that with? Against who? Jermell Charlo. That's it. You look at Terrence Crawford's situation. Look at Terrence Crawford. He knocked out Sean Porter. He knocked out Errol Spence, and he knocked out Yuriorkis Gamboa. He left no doubt. He said Amir Khan. Alfred Edwards. Amir Khan was outboxing him until he got a late knockout. Beyond Above Media, what's up? I'm just telling y'all the truth. Don't get mad at me for telling y'all the truth. Amir Khan was outboxing him. No doubt, I give him credit, but Amir Khan had already been knocked out. Amir Khan wasn't a champion. He wasn't undefeated. Who did he beat? Who? Y'all can't name him, huh? Only Jermell Charlo. And even Jermell Charlo, people say, man, Jermell Charlo took a dive. Another asterisk by it. Jermell Charlo took a dive, man. He ain't come to win. He came for a paycheck. Another asterisk. So who did he beat convincingly in their prime with no asterisk by it? I'm asking. Now he fought. I'm not asking you who he fought. I'm asking you who he beat. I'm not asking you. He fought great fighters. He fought Bivol. Cotto was old. And people said that was a close fight. But I'll give you Alfred Edwards. I'll give you Cotto. I'll give you Cotto and Jermell Charlo. Who else? I'll give you Cotto, because Cotto ain't nobody easy fight. No, never. Sergio Rodriguez, what's up? No, he did beat people. He beat Jermell Charlo. Rick said, you're the one putting the asterisk by it. No, I'm not the one putting the asterisk by it. Not so smart guy. The boxing world said it. Where you been at? Under his... The whole boxing world said that Jermell Charlo took a dive. And Jermell Charlo didn't come to fight. The whole boxing world. Not so smart guy. Erislan De Lara, everybody said Erislan De Lara won the fight. There was a poll put up where 85% of people said Lara won the fight and Canelo got a gift decision. With Triple G, he tested positive for banned substance, steroids, PEDs. He lost every round to Floyd Mayweather. He lost all but 9 rounds to 3 to Dimitri Bivol. So who did he beat in his prime? LOL, he is in his prime, though. Eagle Fan 805, what's up? Hair follows came out negative. Sounds good. Pistol Grip, what's up, family? Dewan Menzies, what's up? Maurice, what's up? So if the hair follows came out negative, right, Rick? Why didn't he sue them for suspending him? Duncan Penderhughes, what's up, family? Why didn't Canelo Alvarez sue them? Vox Latino TV, what's up, family? Hey, Rick, why didn't he sue them for suspending him and everything that took place? Why didn't he sue? Kelly Monroe said Billy Joe Saunders. Who did Billy Joe Saunders beat? How's Billy Joe Saunders elite? And who did he beat? And if Canelo Alvarez was not guilty, why didn't he sue anybody for suspending him and for him getting suspended and his name getting dragged through the mud? Why didn't he do it? Austin Trout ain't elite. Good fighter. That's my dude. I love Austin Trout. He know that. Austin Trout is not an elite fighter. He was a good fighter. No doubt. That was a great win. But once again, Dewan Menzies, once again, we have more controversy. There was open scorecards. And when they had open scorecards in a very close fight, all 3 judges had Austin Trout winning in the landslide. More controversy. JTBT, what's up? Kawhi Elliott, what's up? More controversy. Kelly Monroe said he was undefeated. Undefeated don't make you elite. Go sit in timeout. Undefeated don't make you elite. If you say silly stuff like that, just because you're trying to make a point, you got to go sit in timeout. You got to go sit in timeout. Go sit at the kiddie table for a little while. He was undefeated. What does that mean? That makes him elite? King Wade said Trout was better than Ricky Burns. I agree. By far. By far. And I'm going to say this, King Wayne. I don't even know why Terrence Crawford brought up Ricky Burns. The Walkers, what's up? I don't understand why he even, that it triggered him to even bring up Ricky Burns. Why did he bring up Ricky Burns? That made no sense to me. DP Rocker, what's up? Via Ferrer, what's up? Mississippi Gunner, what's up? I don't understand why he brought up Ricky Burns, because that was his first title opportunity and he went into the UK. Tiff Collins, what's up? Ruben Gutierrez, what's up? I have no clue why he brought up Ricky Burns. That made no sense. Out of all the fighters on his resume, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Gamboa, he brought up Ricky Burns and Victor Postal. Denzel Horton, what's up? Carmen, blessings. Derek Green, salute, family. I don't know why he brought up Ricky Burns. That ain't make no sense. Eli M, what's up? Ricky Burns was good victory in his first title, but that didn't make no sense to me. Ricky Burns, out of all the fighters he could have brought up and all the fighters he could have used as examples, that didn't make no sense. That made no sense to me. Cordell Smith, what's up? He did beat Shane Mosley at 21, LOL. John Tucker, what's up, family? Again, Shane Mosley was old. I'm talking about who did he beat that was elite in their prime? Because he's talking about with Terrence Crawford, he beat nobody. See, Terrence Crawford wasn't quick on his feet and thinking in that situation. Because he should have said to Canelo, who did you beat that was elite? I'm not talking about who you fought. Who you beat that was elite in their prime. Who did you beat that was elite in their prime? Cotto wasn't in his prime. Sylvester Solomon, 2011, what's up? Cotto wasn't in his prime. No, sir. Cotto wasn't in his prime. Who did you beat that was elite? You talking about who I beat that was elite? My fights wasn't competitive. When I fought Errol Spence, I dominated. When I fought Gamboa, I knocked him out. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, people. Here's the thing. Gamboa was top 7 pound for pound best fighters in the world. Memphis Underground TV, yeah, they are. Channel TV, what's up? Yuriorkis Gamboa was top 7 pound for pound best fighters in the world and undefeated. Errol Spence was top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world and undefeated. Sean Porter is a first ballot Hall of Famer, should be, and he stopped Sean Porter, something that's never been done. Sean Porter was down once or twice in his career. He stopped Sean Porter. Rogers, what's up? That's 3 Gamboa, Errol Spence, Sean Porter. That's 3 Hall of Famers. I don't say Kez 05, 050, what's up? I didn't say Kell Brook because Kell Brook was past his prime. There's an asterisk by it. I'm talking about he left no doubt who was the better fighter. I just gave you 3. In Canelo's case, Young Kings Company, what's up? I'm not talking about who you fought. Did you fight more elite fighters than I did? Yes. Did you beat more elite fighters than I beat? No. There's the difference. Did you fight more elite fighters than I fought? Yes. Did you beat more elite fighters than I beat? No. Without asterisk. You beat Jamel Charlo and Miguel Cotto. And even Danny Jacobs. Okay, I'll give you Danny Jacobs. But even Danny Jacobs had loss on his resume and came on late. When he beat Kid Chocolate, that's what made Danny Jacobs' name. Because Danny Jacobs had gotten knocked out, and everybody was like, hey, man. And then Danny Jacobs had that unfortunate situation where he had cancer. We didn't know what to expect from Danny Jacobs. And then he beat Sergey Derevyanchenko. We didn't know what to expect from Danny Jacobs. When he beat Kid Chocolate, that's what made the name. And if you look at Danny Jacobs, my guy, people always think that we brothers or related. People always think that me and Danny Jacobs is related. When he beat, who did Danny Jacobs beat? What elite fighter did Danny Jacobs beat? And what did Danny Jacobs accomplish? CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell in the building. What's up, family? Salute. Armani Vish, what's up? Jordan Salas, what's up, family? Dub Blake, Deuce, what's up? I agree, but Porter was 1 foot out the door. Nope, Sean Porter was not. Mako, blessings. He fought a man with with cancer. No, Queen. Danny Jacobs had been diagnosed with cancer after he had got knocked out. Tori, what's up, family? And his career was in limbo. Nobody knew what to expect from Danny Jacobs' career. Yeah, he beat cancer and then fought Canelo. James Mitchell, what's up? And then he beat Kid Chocolate. Man, I need them to turn the lights on for the pool. It's getting dark. Brandon Broussard, what's up, family? The Walker, my brother in the super chat, salute, Blue Blood, chill. You're gonna hurt some feelings. I just gotta tell the truth, my guy. See, people, Jonathan Thompson, what's up? Carmen, what's up? See, here's the thing. The Yankees done let them come back. Come on. T Bugs, what's up, family? Fat Boy 5, what's up, family? Canelo's funny. Oh, he is. Canelo's great. Executive decision, what's up? Canelo's a great fighter, no doubt. Hey, Pooh, can you turn the lights on in the pool?
Okay.
Thank you. Canelo's a great fighter. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Not taking anything away from him. I'm not taking anything away from him. Damian Minna, what's up? Great point, but Bud beat his elite opposition. Canelo lost a couple possible. Exactly. Ron, what's up? Canelo, in his elite fight, he fought better elite fighters, but he didn't beat more elite fighters than Terrence Crawford. That's the thing. Just because you're in the fight, D-Block, what's up, family? Salute. We give you credit. Fernando Gonzalez, what's up? Fernando Gonzalez said Canelo resume is better. Based off what? Who did he beat? I'm asking you, Fernando Gonzalez, what elite fighters did Canelo beat? Go ahead and tell us, without an asterisk by it. Tell us. What elite fighters did Canelo beat that he did it convincingly? Jameer Shogwell said, that's your pool? Yes, for sure, it's my pool. It's my backyard. I ain't just going to be cruising in somebody else's pool. Well, I could be visiting, but no, yeah, it's my pool, family. I built this pool for my kids. Johnny Barrientos, what's up, family? I built my pool for my kids, man. I do everything for my wife and my kids. And then I get my own toys. You know what I'm saying? My slingshots, my cars. That's my toys, man. That's my release, man. Feel me? That's a very nice pool in your backyard, Blue. Appreciate you, family. Jamarius Wincombe, what's up, family? You know what I mean? Work hard, play harder. Liam Smith, Caleb Plant, Laura, Jaime Munguia. First of all, Jaime Munguia, he lost to Laura. That's number one. Wone Smith, Rick Timms III. What's up, family? He lost to Lara. Do I think Bud could stop Canelo? I think that anybody could be knocked out in boxing. There's only one light on. There's two now. This one and this one. The other ones ain't. Huh? Yeah, you can put this one on. Thank you. Suburkis, what's up, family? Miguel Cotto, Lara, Triple G. Huh? Put them all on. Puget Shizman, what's up? Shaburkis, he said Miguel Cotto, Lara, Triple G, all elite. First of all, Triple G, I just said this. See, people can't listen. AB, what's up? People have a hard time comprehending. He said Lara. He lost to Erislandy Lara, and there's controversy there. That's number one. Number two, Triple G, he tested positive for PEDs, and everybody thought Triple G won the first fight and the second fight. So I'm asking you, what fight without controversy did Canelo Alvarez beat an elite fighter without controversy? He did not beat Lara without controversy. He did not beat Triple G without controversy. What fighter did he beat without controversy? Fernando Gonzalez, Jacobs, Caleb Smith, Kovalev. Kovalev was past his prime, and there's an asterisk by that. Danny Jacobs, what elite fighter did he beat? And Caleb Smith is far from elite. Please stop. If Canelo Alvarez is going to tell you that Victor Postol is not elite, ain't no way on this green earth you're going to try to tell me Caleb Smith is elite. You missed me with that one. Shay Mosley with 50,000 years old. Please stop. Gregory Pittman, what's up? Only thing we can be sure of is if Canelo will have the refs in his pocket. Yeah. Arthur Caballero, what's up, family? He said Prince. Prince who? Who did he beat? Y'all struggling, huh? Oh, and I'm seeing the same three names being mentioned. Do y'all realize that? He beat so many elite fighters that I'm seeing the same three names being mentioned over and over and over and over again. Fernando Gonzalez said, who did Crawford beat that's elite decisively? Oh, you must be slow. You must be slow. You must be slow. Garnett Donaldson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hey, fam, it's been a minute, but you're a father I aspire to be, and these many more but you legit a prime example of taking care of business. Love. Much love, family. Appreciate you. And then there's many more of examples. Appreciate you, family. Tim Rory, what's up? Fernando Gonzalez said Gamboa, and he put the laughing emojis. Go sit in the Katie table. See? This is what I'm talking about. Dummies are us. He had the audacity to laugh. He had the audacity to laugh. Why? Because he don't know nothing about boxing. And he don't watch boxing. He's a $10 Walmart sneaker wearing, pom-pom shaking fanatic. This dude just said, Gamboa? Laughing emojis. Yeah, Gamboa, who's a gold medalist, who is a multi-division world champion, and who was number 7 pound for pound best fighter in the world when Terrence Crawford beat him and was undefeated. Not so smart guy. Now laugh your silly self over into the corner. Now laugh your silly self into the corner because you ain't even know. Instead of understanding, he talking about Gamboa. Yeah, Gamboa. Do you know who Gamboa was back then? Right, but you got the audacity to laugh. Gamboa was the number 7 pound for pound best fighter in the world. At the very least, he was top 10 pound for pound best fighters in the world. And was undefeated and a knockout artist. Right. An Olympic gold medalist. Now laugh in the corner. Now go laugh in the corner. And he had people ducking him like Mikey Garcia. Dr. Pablo said, what's up? But you got the audacity to laugh about it. Gamboa? Yeah, Gamboa. He should be in the Hall of Fame. You don't know nothing about boxing. Because since you don't watch boxing, then you thought it was. Eh. He don't know nothing about boxing. Gamboa's career got stagnant when he signed with 50 Cent. And 50 Cent ain't know nothing to do with him. Lindell Hampton, what's up? Gamboa's career got stagnant because he signed with 50 Cent and it was supposed to be with Floyd Mayweather, and they didn't know what to do with him. And they messed up his career. But you laughing because you don't even know nothing about boxing. And got the audacity to laugh. That's what's funny about it. Gamboa got spanked by Tank, Devin, and Cruz. The Walker's brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I ain't gonna lie, Blue Blood. I'm looking at the box rack for Canelo and it's looking bad for his case. Besting elite fighters without controversy. You're hella right. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, I don't go by the masses. I don't go by the masses. I go by truth. You see, these people will come here and they go by what people tell them. That's what they do. They go by what people told them. You understand? They don't go by what they know. They go by the narrative. Oh, man. Like this dude, Waltie's 17, talking about Gamboa got spanked by Tank, Devin, and Cruz. Yeah, he did. You know why? He wasn't the same guy, by far the same guy. I'm talking about when Terrence Crawford fought him, okay? When he was top 10 pound for pound best fighters in the world. And you don't know what you're talking about, so go sit in the kiddie table. Not talking about the same Gamboa, brother. Weedy Gonzalez, what's up? If you don't know nothing about boxing, please don't jump in this conversation because you're just making yourself sound silly. Look, Kai Fly. Once again, I'm telling you, I tell y'all all the time. We've been doing this for 20, 30, almost 30 minutes, and they keep saying the same thing. What I always tell y'all, people, stupidity is contagious. Why is the lights in my pool not working? Stupidity is contagious. Kai Fly said, wrong. Canelo beat multiple elite fighters. Lara, Cotto, and Mosley. And then he put Mosley Jr. Mosley Jr.? I said, what fighters did he beat in his prime without controversy? You said Lara. They did a poll and 85% of people thought Lara won the fight. What are you talking about? Miguel Cotto was far past his prime, and Shane Mosley is not a junior. Now go sit at the kiddie table, Kai Fly. Go have several seats. Once again, then he says Triple G. We just discussed that. As I told you guys, they come up with the same exact names over and over and over again, and I continue to tell you. Then he said Triple G. How could Triple G, again, many people thought that Triple G won the first fight and the second fight, and Canelo got a gift decision, and then he tested positive for PEDs. So I'm going to ask you again, the GOAT 95, Atif Collins, what's up? What elite fighter in their prime did Canelo Alvarez beat? Exactly, Atif Collins. If you say Lara or Triple G, you're getting sent to the kiddie table. There go the ice cream man. Y'all see it's dark outside. Now it's hot, but he out here. King Ali, Charlo. I give you Charlo. Why is the lights in my pool not working? Blue, Canelo wants a smaller ring. Yeah, he do. general manager said Jamel Charlo. I give you Jamel Charlo. I give you Jamel Charlo. Who else? I give you Jamel Charlo. 7 grams. What's up, family? Salute, family. Salute, God. I give you Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo's elite, but once again, there's an asterisk by Jamel Charlo. Why? Because people said Jamel Charlo took a dive. You always on point, Blue. They can't name. Salute, Jamarius. They can't help themselves. See, they go with the narrative. So Crawford 38 old at his prime. Crawford is still in his prime. And he hasn't lost. Rashad Wilson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Let me help the casuals. Olympic gold medalist Gamboa had the bigger name and was also the better favorite, the betting favorite versus Crawford. Yeah, they don't know nothing about that, Rashad. Jay Lynn, peace, blessings, queen. Maya Egypt, peace, blessings, queen. Kenneth Neal, what's up? I just said this, and I'm going to say it again. It's a beetle on my back. I said this, and I'm going to say it again. Shane Mosley was not in his prime anymore. Shane Mosley was washed. The whole world knew Shane Mosley was washed. What are we talking about? And he was a small guy. Shane Mosley was washed. When Shane Mosley went up to 154, he lost. I don't know why the lights in my pool is not working. That's bizarre. Rancho Los Fernandez said Triple G was 38. Who said it? Who cared about that? That wasn't the point. The point was Kid the Great. What's up, family? I'm in my backyard in my pool in my backyard. The Cardenas, what's up? This dude said Triple G was 38. We're not talking about his age. We're talking about the asterisk by the Triple G fight. Because Triple G, Eric Stevens, what's up? Nate Brooks, what's up? Because Triple G arguably won the fight. He won the fight, and on top of winning the fight, Canelo tested positive for PEDs, brother. What are you talking about? Ant-Man, what's up? He tested positive for PEDs on top of, y'all know I'm in my house. You used to hear the ice cream truck. So y'all know I ain't making it up. There go the ice cream truck. Travion Nutrill, what's up? Y'all know. There go the ice cream truck. Great 1765, what's up, family? No, I'm not in Westchester County. I'm in New York. Garnett Donaldson, what's up? He said, bro, Spence was not himself. Spence was top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world. He was top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world. What top 5 pound for pound best fighter in the world that was undefeated and a unified champion that Canelo Alvarez beat decisively? Go ahead, I'll wait. And Errol Spence had destroyed your Danis Ugas, dominated Danny Garcia coming off the car accident. What are you talking about? Country Q Deuce 5. What's up, family? Again, and Errol Spence was number 5 at least in everybody's pound for pound list. At number 5. At least in everybody's pound for pound list. Some people even had him at number 3. Greg Abernathy, what's up? Some people even had him at number 3. As a matter of fact, Errol Spence was higher on the pound for pound list than Canelo Alvarez was. How about that? Run tell that. He was higher on the list than Canelo was. Now run tell that. Brooklyn Life, what's up, family? Yeah, man, my shoulder is hurting, man. I had to get in the pool. Hey, brother in the super chat, he said Bud is on his way to the Mount Rushmore. Salute, OG. Yes, sir. Damn, man. Beatles be nasty work, bro. Said that's true, Blue, but Errol couldn't spar for 4. I ain't trying to hear that. Not trying to hear that. Eli M. Remind me who Spence beat that was elite again? Okay, he beat first ballot Hall of Famer Mikey Garcia. He beat Sean Porter, who should be a first ballot Hall of Famer as well, right? And Errol Spence went to the UK and beat Kell Brook for his first world title opportunity. And stopped Kell Brook. I don't know. And he beat Danny Garcia, who's more than likely going to be a Hall of Famer. Cordell Smith, he couldn't spar for 4 weeks, so he fought. I'm not trying to hear that. Miss me with that nonsense. As a matter of fact, go sit at the kiddie table. Oh, Errol Spence couldn't spar for 4 weeks. Go sit at the kiddie table. I'm not trying to hear that. Not trying to hear that. Shouldn't have gotten the ring then. He could have. Errol Spence was the A side. He could have pulled out the fight. Go sit at the kiddie table. Errol Spence don't do tune-ups and he don't do excuses. Adult Choice, brother in the super chat. He said, Assalamu alaikum. Facts. Salute, family. Salaikum salam. Yeah, that's not who he is. So I'm not going to take credit away from Terrence Crawford because Errol Spence chose to do that. Kendra, what's up, family? I can't really swim that good because my shoulders bother me, man. That's why I'm even in this pool. I don't know why my lights ain't working, though. That's annoying me right now. It truly is annoying me. Very much so. Boxing XT, what's up? He said, Blue, I don't think there was any elite fighters. No, he beat Jamel Charlo was elite. I'm not taking that away from Canelo. And Cotto was elite. Patrick O'Neal, what's up? He beat Jamel Charlo and he beat Cotto. I'm not taking that away from Canelo. And I even throw in Danny Jacobs. But to act like he beat all these elite fighters? No, sir. Cinnamon Savage said Triple G. Please don't mention Triple G again. I'm going to put you in timeout. I'm going to put you in timeout, bro. If you name Triple G again in this chat, I'm going to put you in timeout. If you name Triple G, when I ask you what elite fighters did he beat without controversy, without an asterisk by it, and you say Triple G, I'm putting you in timeout. Y'all can't, everybody, y'all are March of the Wooden Soldiers. Just rinse and repeat, bro. March of the Wooden Soldiers. Rinse and repeat. Welcome to the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang. Welcome to the Lollipop Gang. It's just March of the Wooden Soldiers. It's just rinse and repeat. The same thing over and over and over. Yeah, I had him winning the fight, but guess what? It's still an asterisk by it, right? There's still most people that thought he lost the fight, and then he tested positive for PEDs, for PEDs, brother. Not only did he arguably lose the fight, but then he tested positive for PEDs. KD the Boxer, what's up? Paul Smith, Blue is Triple G really elite. I think he was reigning. Nobody stopped him, Paul Smith. At middleweight, Enzo Banks, what's up? Here's the thing, right? Triple G, I'm not holding it against. See, people hold it against Marquaven Black. What's up? People hold it against Triple G because he didn't move up in weight, right? I don't. Next level coach, what's up? Marvin Hagler didn't move up in weight, right? You can't just because a fighter don't move in weight. I would prefer. I'm not gonna move you up the ladder. You understand? I'm not going Cloud9 Game. What's up? I'm not going to move you up the ladder, right? But that's why Marvin Hagler gets mentioned last when you talk about the four kings, right? Because they moved around in weight classes and fought this guy, fought that guy. They moved up to his weight class and fought Marvin Hagler. John J. Doe, what's up? Tom Lewis, what's up? Right? So that's why Marvin Hagler, the late great legend Marvin Hagler, doesn't get all the credit he deserves because he didn't move up in weight. He gets credit that he's a legend, he's an icon for no doubt. But because they all moved up in weight, they chased Marvin Hagler. He didn't chase them. Take that into consideration. All three of them, Tommy Hearns, Duran, and Sugar Ray Leonard. They chased Marvin Hagler. He didn't chase them. So I don't hold it against Marvin Hagler, but that's why when you talk about the four kings, he's the last one. Kenneth Neal, what's up? Right? And then so when it comes to Triple G, right? Aldo Powell, what's up? So here's the thing with Marvin Hagler and Triple G. You can only fight the competition that's in front of you. But the competition that's in front of you don't always be the best competition. And because you're not seeking out the best competition in and around your weight class, it limits your growth. It stunts your growth. That's what it does. It stunts your growth. And that's what it did with Marvin Hagler. It stunted his growth. He could have been a much bigger star than he was. But because he didn't move through weight classes, it just stunted his growth. That's what it did. And the same thing goes for Triple G. Do I think Triple G was elite? Yes. Do I think he was the greatest middleweight? Better than Bernard Hopkins? Better than Marvin Hagler? No. But was he great? Yes. Yes. Was he great? 1,000%. Was he better than them? No. And because he didn't move around, there was fights that Triple G could have won at 168. For sure. Would he have beaten Andre Ward? No. But could he beat some of those dudes at 168? Yes. Some of the names at 168 that was there available, could Triple G have beaten them? Yes. Cinnamon Savage said, what's wrong with winning a close fight? What close fight did he win without controversy, brother? That's controversy. That means it's not a close fight when majority of the people think that you lost and you got a gift. A lot of people thought Triple G was robbed against Canelo, bro. A lot of people thought Triple G was robbed against Canelo Alvarez. Rick Timms III said Triple G ducked Andre Ward. I can't say he ducked Andre Ward. He didn't want to fight Andre Ward, but I can't say he ducked him because it's not like if he left the division and fought somebody else instead of fighting Andre Ward, then I could say Triple G ducked Andre Ward. But he didn't leave the division until he fought Canelo Alvarez late in his career because he was upset with the way things played out with him and Canelo, and he was washed up in that third fight. By the time he did that, it don't even count. He was beyond washed up. And I thought he lost the fight to Sergey Derevyanchenko, if you want to be technical. I thought he lost that fight to Sergey Derevyanchenko. He looked vulnerable. Remember the Japanese dude that he fought in Japan? I forgot that dude's name. That fight was ugly. He looked like he was going to lose that fight. He looked like a shell of himself. And he fight Canelo at 168. And he did his career a disservice. That lasting memory we see of Triple G, that was nasty work, bro. Nasty work. That was nasty work, bro. I don't know if my wife just didn't turn the pool lights on or what is the deal. Let me ask it again. Is the pool lights not working? What's going on here? Is the pool lights not working?
I turned them on. Probably they're not connected or something.
Oh.
You know, because of the winter.
Oh, what about the one on the shed?
Yeah, that one works.
It's not on though.
Yeah, because it don't come automatically. You have to switch.
Oh, tell Pimpin to come switch it on for me. Or anybody, I don't care. All right, thank you. Antonio Linus, bud face going to be swelled up for sure. Okay, what if it's not? I mean, to each his own. I'm not, hey, listen, if it is, it is. If it is, it is. Wilbur Hain, what's up? Eli M, he won't because Canelo don't fight like Majima. Canelo don't fight anything like Majima. Not in the least bit. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Lucky Showtime, what's up? All my dogs asked for a few cars. What up, Blue? Salute, family. That guy, George, what's up? Smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes to 400, man. Get the likes up to 400. Drop it down in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Salute the grind. I mean, support the grind, man. Participate. Don't moonlight. So, again, man, I just think that people just take these narrative. They take these narratives that people push. And again, like I said, did Canelo fight the better opposition? Yes. Did he beat the better opposition? No. Anthony Benson, what's up? There's a difference. Did he fight the better opposition? Yeah. He's fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Triple G. He fought Dimitri Bivol. He fought Miguel Cotto. Who else did he fight? How many Hall of Famers did he fight? Did he? How many Hall of Famers did he fight? He fought. Oh, and Jamel Charlo. No doubt. I thought he won, but the boxing world thought he lost. Dr. Pablo said, what's up? I thought he edged it out, but the boxing world thought he lost. So therefore, as I'm asking you, what elite fighters did he beat without controversy? What fight did he fight against an elite fighter and separated himself in the fight? That's what I'm asking you. What elite fighter did he fight and separated himself in the fight? Where you like, he left no doubt he was the better fighter. No, my opinion doesn't matter. Here's why, Cinnamon Savage. I'm asking you, what elite fighter and fight did he have that he separated? Every great fighter can show you. Every great fighter can show you a fight where they had against an elite fighter where they separated themselves. Andre Ward stopped Sergey Kovalev. Floyd Mayweather dominated Manny Pacquiao. He dominated Miguel Cotto. Terrence Crawford dominated and stopped Errol Spence. Sugar Ray Leonard knocked out Tommy Hearns. Marvin Hagler knocked out Roberto Duran. Tommy Hearns. What are we talking about? Tommy Hearns flatlined Roberto Duran. The list goes on and on. The list goes on and on. What fighter in his prime did he dominate and separate against an elite fighter? Ron Toro, what's up? And I'm not saying Canelo is not great. Not saying that. I'm just talking about the conversation that they had amongst each other today. Well, it wasn't today, but that we seen today. I'm not saying Canelo's not great. Quantum MVP, what's up, family? I'm not saying Canelo ain't great. I'm not saying Canelo can't win against Terrence Crawford. I'm not saying none of that. Yes, he can. Yes, he's great. Absolutely. But when he sits there and he says, what elite fighter did you beat? You beat one elite fighter and sitting on his high horse. What elite fighter did you beat without controversy? Yourself. All things into consideration. Oh, this dude said, Inyi Greg Cheeto said, Canelo versus Triple G2, Canelo dominated. Go sit at the kiddie table. This dude said Canelo dominated Triple G. You getting an extra 5 minutes on yours, on your time, brother. You just sound absolutely ridiculous. This dude said he dominated Triple G. Dominated Triple G? Man, stop, man. That sound crazy. And he dominated Triple G. Man, get the lights up, man. We got 500 people in here, and we got 250 likes, man. That means we got 250 people in here moonlighting. Participate. The like button is free. Mr. Incredible, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, family. Dragon Fang, what's up? What, y'all can't find the light? Huh? Never mind. Don't worry about it. It just sounds ridiculous, man. Yeah, smash the like button, man. We got 500 people in here, and we got 250 likes. It's nasty work, bro. I mean, we got 250 people in here just moonlighting, not participating. And let's get to this Turki Alashik. Turki Alashik says that he wants Shakur Stevenson to be victorious against William Zepeda. And essentially what he's saying is he wants to deliver the Tank Davis fight to Shakur Stevenson. He wants to put as much money as possible behind Shakur Stevenson. And he's hinting that, he said that Ty Baby, peace bless Queen, he's hinting that you know, he respects the loyalty that he respects the loyalty that Tank has to Al Heyman. Remember, Tank came out on a post and somebody asked him, what do you think, what about if Al Heyman worked with Turki Alashik? And Tank Davis said that, you know, that's you know, that he's all for it. Well, Tank Davis, the PBC has been working with Turki Alashik. Newsflash, this is nothing new. The PBC has already been working with Turki Alashik. They worked with Turki Alashik pretty much every card that he put on thus far. The Terrence Crawford card, there was PBC fighters on there. There's always some sort of PBC fight. There's PBC fighters on Shakur Stevenson card. You got David Morrell on that card, right? So what I don't understand, he's been working with the PBC. And if you're working with the PBC, ain't you working with Al Heyman? So they already came together. So when people ask him if Al Heyman want to work with Turki, what you think? He said, hey, I'm all for it, right? They've been working together. What is he talking about? And what is people talking about? Hey, if Al Heyman want to work with Turki, he's been working with Turki. What are people living under a rock? What are people talking about? He's been working with Turki. He's been putting on PBC fighters and fights on Riyadh cards and Ring Magazine cards, so on and so forth. He just put Rolly Romero on here. Rolly Romero was just on the card when he beat Ryan Garcia as the main event. He just put Rolly Romero as the main event against Ryan Garcia. And before that, he tried to put Isaac Cruz on the card. So I don't understand what people are talking about. When they say if Al Heyman want to work with Turki, Al Heyman don't work with Turki. He's already working with Turki. I don't understand. People just don't use their common sense in their brain. Rolly Romero just was on the card, right? He just fought Ryan Garcia. So what is he talking about? He tried to make David Benavidez. He told David Benavidez, I'm going to give you the winner of Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol trilogy, right? That's a PBC fighter. I don't understand what people are talking about. Hey, man, he don't work. Of course he works with him. Thank you. But it's on. Yeah, leave it on. So I don't understand what people are talking about. He don't work with him. Yeah, he been working with him. Say nothing new. Donnell Bell, salute. Donnie D, 1954, Triple OG. What's up, Triple OG? He been working with. It's a little glare. Y'all gonna see a little glare. I apologize, but the light is bright, but it's better than being in the dark, man. Texas 830. What's up, family? Anthony, what's up, family? Donnell Bell, appreciate you, man. So Turkey has been working with Al Heyman. So what are people talking about? TJ, what's up? Blue, any of your neighbors boxing fans? LOL. Nah, they don't talk to me about it. Talk to me about all types of other stuff, but not boxing. Some people in my gym, they'll come up to me in my gym. So Al has been working with Turkey already. Been working with Turkey. It's nothing new. This is nothing new. Like Al Heyman and Turkey haven't been working together. So now, no face. Yeah, my face is blurred out. Yeah, sorry, people, but hey, it's either that or be in the dark, man. So, and if I'm in the dark, you can't see my face anyway. But you can see my image. You can see my body. My body all over your body, baby. Your body all over my body, baby. Your body all over. It's your body, baby. All over my body, baby. You done lost your black card. Who's that? Me? Toe to toe. What's up, family? Darian, what's up? Marvelous Tracks, what's up, family? So, Malachi Walker, what's up, family? 33, Machiavelli the Don, what's up, my guy? Mac Jenkins, what's up? Angel Martinez, what's up? Easy Lewin, what's up? Said blue to stick. Hey, man. Sorry, Triple OG. I mean, you can see some. Oh, man, I got hair implants, man. Hair implants, man. Y'all better hope I don't nod off in this pool. You got hair implants. Hey, man. So anyway, His Excellency Turki Alashik, man, he wants to make the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? Blue, you look fine with the light off. Hey, man, I don't like that, man. Blue, you look like Casper, friendly ghost. Yeah, Jordan Tyson, what's up? Hey, so here's the thing. Tank is semi-retired, man. We got to call a spade a spade. It just is what it is. Bro is semi-retired, man. He's semi-retired, man. Tank Davis is semi-retired. Let's call a spade a spade. Bro is semi-retired. He's semi-retired. It is what it is. This dude is semi-retired. He don't want to fight the best. Al Heyman has been, and the PBC has been working with Turki Alashik already. He's already been working with Turki Alashik. This is nothing new. Nothing at all. So, if he's going to offer this man the most money he's ever gotten, or offer he can't refuse, Dollar Wild, what's up? To fight Shakur Stevenson. Why wouldn't he take it? Because he don't want to fight the best. He wants to get the bag and he wants to leave the sport of boxing. He's not interested in boxing anymore, people. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. He's not interested in boxing anymore. He's just not. He's not interested in boxing anymore. He's not. He's interested in getting the biggest bag he possibly can. His mental is not in the sport of boxing anymore. Just the comments he has made about the comments he made to Lamont Roach, that told me everything I need to know, man. You're making comments about this man, kids, all types of stuff. Walker said, Blue, you look crazy right now. Black Jesus. Hey, bro, I just got to get my shoulder hurting, man. This shoulder's terrible, man. My body's been aching. I did 100 pull-ups today and 500 push-ups, and my shoulder let me know. Keon, what's up, family? He said he lost his interest in boxing when the walls started closing in, and he was gonna have to finally fight the elite. I agree with you, Key. I agree. He's checked out. Key, he's checked out. He's checked out. He's checked out of boxing right now. The comments he made talking about he'll meet Lamont Roach at his kid's school. Bro, what? How does anybody celebrate that? How does anybody celebrate? If you're a fan of his, when he said that, you should have been like, bro, what? I know where your kids go to school at. I know, bro, what are we talking about here? I'm confused now. I know where your kids go to school. I know this. I know, bro, what? That's insane. I know where your kids go to school. I'll meet you. I'll show you your address, post your address. Bro, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? That's so diabolical to me, man. Aaron, what's up? DOG215, what's up? He said, Blue, you doing the Pacquiao? Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing the Pacquiao, bro. Trying to get this salt water to heal my shoulder. Ron Toro, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank just mad his last press conference was in a middle school gymnasium. It definitely was, bro. It was diabolical, bro. They know it was diabolical. And they got mad. PBC got mad at me. Literally. I ain't lying to you. Yeah, they got mad at me. I need to get the lights up to 500, man. It's a lot of factors that play in it, but he checked out. Aaron Friday, what's up? Tank ain't even make it to the real blue bull yet. So he's talented, bro. Can't take that away from him. It's just he Oh, come on, man. Oh, that was dumb. It looks like a UFO is hovering over your backyard, Blue. Does it? Yeah, I'm trying to get this Manny Pacquiao healing going. Healing. Give me some salt water. This ain't salt water, though. I need some salt water. I'm going to go jump in the ocean tomorrow. I'm jumping in the ocean tomorrow, man. I'm going to jump in the ocean tomorrow, man. In the ocean. Getting in the ocean tomorrow, man. Oh, yeah. Mark Wonderlick, what's up, family? Yeah, so Turkey is looking to make him an offer he can't refuse. Will it be enough? If Turkey make him an offer he can't refuse and he don't take it, is he ducking? Will the boxing world say he's ducking? Huh? If Turkey makes that man an offer he can't refuse and he refuses it, is he will we get a complete consensus that he has ducked? Inside Square Circle, my brother King Judah, what's up? Tank will never fight Shakur. Lotto Soldier, what's up? Blue giving free. I ain't here. See what you said, my brother. I didn't see what you said, my great brother. My great brother. Blue giving a free swimming lesson. No, I can swim very well, but don't take no swimming lessons from me. Shark attacks on the East Coast. Oh yeah, there's been some things going on out here. A few sharks have in New York. Isaiah Eman, what's up, family? We've had a few shark situations here in New York, man. No doubt. All right, people, I'm about to get out of here. But I just wanted to ask y'all that question, man. If Turkey makes this man an offer he can't refuse, and he refuses it, is it ducking? Did he duck? You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Did he duck? Will we get a universal consensus? Because how you say it? Concessions? Consensus? Whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That the boxing world will say he ducked. Or will they say he don't need Turkey and his money? He don't need that man money. Money, all money is green. When somebody hands you $100 bill, if you go to the grocery store or anywhere, right, and they give you some money, you go to the bank. What you mean you don't need that money? Do you know who money that was? Where that money came from? Who hands it was in before it got to your hands? Huh? Are you saying that then? Do you know whose hands that money was in before it got to yours? No, you don't. And you don't care either. You walk out the store, go buy a Snicker bar. Haney at 140, no. Haney ain't fighting at 140. Hey, Richardson Hitchens, that was disappointing too. Richardson Hitchens talking about he want to fight Devin Haney at 140. Devin, man, come on, man. Stop it, bro. After you just told the world that you don't know how much longer you can make 140, and you don't want to stay there. Now you're talking about you want to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney need to come down to 140 and fight me. What? Bro, this boxing stuff is weird, bro. It's wiggity whack. It's weird, bro. It's weird, bro. But let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, stunting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all 1,000%. Jay Grant Jr., salute, family. AK Crowder, my brother. What's up, family? Salute. Aaron, what's up? But, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, stunting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I got all types of bugs on my. I'm gone. Peace.